Hey folks, this is Caleb. Thanks for coming back to our YouTube channel here at the Dust Bowl Catholic. Been spending a lot of time on the road, hence why I'm in the truck. And today our road takes us to Lawton, Oklahoma and Blessed Sacrament Catholic Church. And the more we read and look at their backgrounds, the more we realize that they are intertwined. So sit down and buckle up and let's take that road. Comanche County, Oklahoma was opened to non-native settlers in 1901. The only priest about at that time was Reverend Isidore Ricken, Order of St. Benedict, the founder and superintendent of St. Patrick's Mission near the Anadarko Indian Agency. Father Isidore visited the tent dwellers of Lawton following his Fort Sill services and celebrated Mass with them several times in 1901 before Lawton was founded as a city on August 6th of that year. In November of 1902, the Reverend Father William Huffer arrived and directed the building of a frame church on the site of 7th and Grandview Boulevard, now known as Gore Boulevard. He also built a two-room rectory south of the church, and the first Catholic church in Lawton was dedicated to the Blessed Sacrament by Bishop Meerschaert on August 19, 1903. In October of 1905, Reverend William P. Lamb was appointed to Lawton. Being Catholic in the early days of Oklahoma was not easy, and Catholics were few in number and kept a low profile, but Father Lamb enjoyed socializing with people of the community. On January 14, 1924, the frame church in this picture, next to St. Mary's Catholic School, was destroyed by fire by the Ku Klux Klan. The neighboring churches and people of the community were so ashamed that they all helped to raise money to build a new church. The new church building was dedicated on May 30th, 1926 by Bishop Kelly. The grandeur of its huge high altar and ornate side altars are easily seen in this picture from Christmas of 1944. By 1988, construction was on the docket for the community of Blessed Sacrament. A new rectory was built. Unfortunately, the construction also extended into the sanctuary of Blessed Sacrament. In this picture, you can see that the side altar had been removed and all the walls had been whitewashed. Also disappointing was the removal of the high altar and the whitewashing of the apse, replaced with a simple table for an altar. Today, St. Mary's School and Blessed Sacrament Catholic Church still stand at the corner of 7th and Gore Boulevard. Recent renovations have returned much of the lost grandeur of this old church. Its beautiful stained glass and rose windows evident and pour light forth into the worship area. Above the windows and within the colonnade, you'll see pictures depicting each of the 7 sacraments. Baptism, confirmation, matrimony, last rites, confession, holy orders, and of course, communion. Over the baptismal font, Our Lady of Guadalupe stands by, welcoming each new soul into the church. Nearby is her messenger, Juan Diego. Also present in a place of honor is Saint Joseph. From its very beginning, Blessed Sacrament has always honored the soldiers of Fort Sill nearby that it has served for so many years. In the end, it all comes back to our Lord in pride of place. Hey folks, I hope you enjoyed that video. Here in just a little bit, I'm going to have some other links to other videos show up right over here. And then up here in this corner over here, we're going to have a little button so you can subscribe. That really helps us out. We're trying to get to 100 subscribers so that we can reserve the name Dust Bowl Catholic here on YouTube. Take a visit over to our swag store. You can get t-shirts and hoodies and backpacks, cups, things like that, all with the Dust Bowl Catholic logo on there, so you can proudly proclaim that you are a Dust Bowl Catholic. Just head over to dustbowlcatholic.com/swag. Lastly, you can go over to saintofthemonth.com and make a purchase there using our promo code DustBowl10 and get 10% off your first order. As always, we'll see you next time on the Dust Bowl Catholic.